Let's hear what wild shit your family or SO's family has said or done. I'll start it off with one about my wife's family. They are blue-collar people who say exactly what they think, so if they don't like something you are doing, they will let you know immediately. We went on a Christmas vacation to the mountains last year that included myself, my wife, her immediate family, and her maternal grandfather. Since Grandpa had the van, all the kids, everyone under 40 years old, rode with him. I had never been in a vehicle with Grandpa driving, so no one informed me that he is one of those old people who should no longer be driving. I'm a war vet that spent a lot of time on the road, so driving erratically, swerving, etc. is generally a bad idea. After 2 hours of this, I couldn't take anymore and said I needed to use the restroom. At that point, I refused to get back in, and he refused to let anyone else drive since it's my car and I decide who's going to drive it, not you, his words. So we go back and forth. I tell him he shouldn't be driving, and he finally loses it. I yell at the old bat and tell him to get out of my face. My brother-in-law now decides to take a swing at me since I'm apparently disrespecting Gramps. He catches me in the jaw, but it's just a glancing hit, and he stumbles. I grab him by the neck and the back of his jeans and tossed him about 5 feet in the direction he was already traveling. At this point, my other brother-in-law jumps in, and this pretty much starts a family brawl. All of this is happening in plain view of the gas station attendants, customers, and people at the adjacent Arby's that's sharing space with the gas station. I'm not sure their reaction, but they didn't call the police, so I guess it didn't look too bad. My wife finally breaks up the fight, gets me separated from her brothers, and Gramps hauls ass out of the gas station in his van with the brothers in tow. We sit about 3 hours waiting on my in-laws to show up with vehicle number 2 to pick both of us up. I was thinking this was going to be an uncomfortable vacation after this, but it actually ended up pretty decent. I'm pretty certain I bought a bit of respect from most of the male family members because of this. I definitely catch less shit from the one that I sent flying across the parking lot.